I don't know if someone can, if people could be mind readers and just read someone's mind, like to me, or really that light bulb moment was saying sorry to my past old younger self. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nar Kolando and I am a favorite Kenyan YouTuber. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about something that I've discovered just recently. I used to be a victim of the old bad habits, but that's past. And right now, I want to tell you something that I think, not that I think, something that I know for sure will change your life. So if you want to hear all that, make sure you stick to the very end. And please do make sure you subscribe to this video, hit the bell icon, leave a thumbs up, and ultimately comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. So without wasting time, let's get right into it. So guys, I've been a victim, as I've said, I've been a victim to this, though I didn't really know. Like, I was just doing this unconsciously, I wasn't conscious of it. But recently, I've been into these self-help self-help books and self-discovery and just self-development. I've been reading about these things to do with spirituality. I've really been researching a lot about that. And something that really stuck to me, or really that light bulb moment, was just hearing, like, just hearing about, like, you are the very person that you talk to a lot each and every day. Like, you can't talk to someone as many times as you talk to yourself. And I also discovered that people, like, tend to think or talk to themselves negatively. Like, we are conditioned to think in the negative. Like, there's this perception or this view in the world today, like everything is just going bad and all that, but that's not the case. And we do this unconsciously, but I don't blame anyone, because it's how we have been conditioned, or rather it's how I was conditioned to always think on the negative. If something goes wrong, maybe let's say I've texted someone and someone has not replied, the very first thing that would have come to my old negative mind back then is that this person is ghosting me, they don't want to talk to me, they don't want to hear from me, I'm boring and all sorts. But nowadays I do tend to, if you do that, I think in the positive light. I'll think about you in the positive, like, light. Like, it's not necessarily that you are avoiding me, maybe you are busy or something. From the books, I also got to understand how our mind works, and how really assumptions, or these thoughts become things. Your thoughts really become things. And I've tried this, I've tested it out on people. I'm not a bad person, though I've used it for the positive, not negative. I've not used it for a bad thing. I've just really tried to test it on people and see whether this works. And it does work, but it really, like, you really have to be intentional or so conscious about whatever it is that you're doing. You don't want to, some people call it energy. Maybe it is. I don't really know. Maybe. But I don't know that thoughts are things. If you think negatively, that thing will eventually come to your reality. If you think positively, that thing will eventually come. How many times have you thought about something that's going to happen to you? Like, maybe you are so anxious that I'll fail the test. Maybe let's say it's an exam. You're anxious that I'll fail the exam. And 90 out of 10, or
Maths.
in 90 out of 100% of the time, sure, you will fail that exam. But if you think positively, like, let's just use that example for texting. If you say that if someone has not replied your text, but the very first thing that comes to your mind is, they'll text, maybe they're just busy doing something and they'll text. Obviously, they'll get back to you. So that's something that I've really been trying to do. I know it's not coming from someone who has been conditioned to always think negatively. It's a process for me, guys. I don't want to come here and tell you that after reading all these books, like I'm now super positive. I'm always super positive. I won't lie to you. There are times when these human emotions comes to me and you just feel so low. You're just so negative. But I always try to manage them. And from these books, I also got to really learn how to speak positively to myself. Long time ago, I used to be so self-conscious, and I had a really low self-esteem, which has really cost my life, guys. It has really cost me. Actually, there's nothing good that I've gotten from low self-esteem. If you've ever gotten something good from low self-esteem, just comment in the comment section. Let me know what good thing has it served you. Like, for me, it has always been negative things from this low self-esteem. I just can't start counting them to you guys right now because I'll even cry here, which I don't want. Anyways, this is now the new me, the new version of me, the new positive version of me. I won't say that I'm not always negative. I have my moments because I'm human, right? But I usually do tend to speak positively to myself and speak good things about myself nowadays. Most of the times when, okay, I'm an introvert and I tend to just keep quiet, think things to myself and talk to myself. Most of the times, I bet you, when I'm just sitting alone, I'll be in my mind telling myself how I'm the most amazing woman, the like everything is just working out well for me. I've got everything. Like, God is always on my side. Nothing can go wrong on my side. I struggle with nothing. Even if I'm struggling, guys, in my mind, I won't accept that I'm struggling. I'll just struggle in the physical reality, but in my mind, I'm not struggling. If you know what I mean. Like, I'm always my biggest cheerleader, and I always tell myself, you guys should just, I don't know if someone can, if people could be mind readers and just read someone's mind, like the things that I tell myself nowadays. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with that, because there's nothing that can go wrong if you think positively. It can't, nothing can go wrong. Like, it's a win-win. You think negatively, you get bad things. You think positively, you get good things. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. And I've also been reading about these stuff to do with uh, thought transmission, which at the beginning I used to think those things were kind of this black magic and everything, but nowadays, though I'm not really open to that idea yet, but it's something that I'm looking into and something that interests me. But for the meantime, it's just about me loving myself, saying sorry to my past old younger self, and just loving her, just accepting her for who she was, and learning to love me as I am right now, learning to love this new me, this grown me, wiser me. Yeah, just that. And guys, it's a process. If you are not yet there, it's a process. But all in all, what I wanted to tell you guys is just speak positively to yourself. It costs literally nothing. You just have to be conscious, and just catch yourself whenever you think you catch yourself telling yourself something positive, something negative about yourself. Stop it right there and then. Just say, this is not my reality. I choose this. I choose that I am a beautiful woman. I am all the good things that you want to tell yourself. Just tell yourself all the good things that you want to tell yourself. Tell yourself how much you love yourself, you adore yourself, you are the best, you are an admirable woman, you are the, every man would be so happy to have you in their lives, because yeah, you are. Just look at yourself. You are beautiful, you are amazing in the shape and form that you are in. So guys, just that's what I wanted to tell you. Just learn to be conscious. Ouch, what's that? Learn to be conscious of your thoughts. Speak positively about your thoughts, because there's nothing that can go wrong with that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my little pep talk. It's not really a pep talk, but I hope you enjoyed what I had to come here and say. And thank you for staying up to this point. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And I hope you did like this. Tell me what you liked about this in the comment section, guys. Kindly let me know your thoughts. Make sure you give this video thumbs up. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Bye.